Bucky and I, we go way back, you see. We invented the will and we raped you with it. I woke up one day with some new vision, and the next thing that happened was a car collision. Lockheed Martin and Muskrat love, it's just like releasing two dove. My balls are big and my members heavy. Suck my dick and call me Big Daddy. The cosmic T has a purple ring. Look out below because I'm coming, bing. That was a message for Bill Gates. That was a message for Bill Gates, who's about to meet his final fate. My butthole's tight and my wings are right. Right about now, I'm as high as a kite. That last lyric was multi-dimensional, and by now you should know that's quintessential. Infiltrating cults is my thing, you see. It really sucks for you, you can't lobotomize me. Puerto Rico's nice this time of year. Holy shit, I just shifted gears. His butthole's tight, his mind is right. Uncle Vlad is dynamite. I like to fuck with dumbasses. Bow before me and suck my dick. His name's put in, and that's what E.T. did. Donald Trump, his butthole's loose. We couldn't tell if he's a duck or a goose. Jesus walks on water. The U.S. government hacked our minds. Now we're all acting asinine.
How do you get the 7 dwarves to shave their legs, Brain?
Let's wrap ourselves in aluminum foil and act like robots, Pinky. E.T. wanted me to share. That might explain the face mask. Yesterday at Kroger, it was weird. Everyone looked like zombies. Aluminum and barium over the skies, I would not lie. Alex is still alive because he has a number 5. I will contrive you to take a dive as we destroy the beehive. Psychological warfare. My 2nd grade teacher was Miss Adair. Tulsi's pimp tight, she's a natural light. Holy shit, she just might. Dan Patrick has a big dick upon which Washington is about to lick. Hey, Brain. There, that'd be Alex Jones. Something I just wanted to push in there real quick. You know that the Democrats got Trump elected, right? And then the Republicans hacked his mind and they attached what they call a sun. I know you know this. They call it a sun. Well, what they do is they murder the president, and then they use these different nodes which are within that network, that mind hive, and they'll use these different nodes like Minority Report, you know, the kids in the pool who are basically being tortured while the president of the United States uses them for his own benefit, which is the personalitron, because he's basically hacked, and then the clone up in the Matrix is driving him. But in order to get his personality just right for the masses, what they do is they basically go to these different people and they assassinate them, adding kids to the pool like Hillary Clinton was talking about. So you've got hundreds of thousands of people who were hacked by this technology that helps make the president somebody that can pull off their big scheme with these AI schemes, right? So you've got these multifaceted AI schemes that are running in parallel to another dimension, and within this universe, you've got basically Donald Trump right now reaching down into his purse because everybody just figured out the entire scheme was to pluck these nodes out of the country and then use that combined force to put a personality on Trump, right? Once you get that perfect personality on Trump, you can sell people all over the country within these different psyops and everything, right? And then you end up with a bunch of people wearing masks because we live in an illegal technocracy and everybody's under mind control. Oh, by the way, Rangers, I'll put my life on that easily. Already have. And I'll also take a polygraph to that. I got ultra secret security clearance, by the way. Actually, my security clearance is so high there, Texas Rangers, that there's 2 people in the Army that knows what's going on right now. They're probably shitting their pants right now. But, we're just going to have to get this shit over with. Little Horn, it's going to be Little Horn, their Army. I've already sorted everything out to where it works, so quit being fucking idiots, okay? Hey, FISA Court, I think you owe me some money. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Hey, Habib, that is one gangsta ass nigga. Take a penny, leave a penny. Thank you. Come again. Forrest Gump equals Forrest Gangster Umpire. I am totally I am a robot. United States Army fucked up my head. Raytheon created the hook. It's in the media. That wasn't what I meant to say, but holy shit. That was good, I have to admit. I actually meant to say Hulk in media there. That was pretty good. You see what I'm dealing with here? Good golly, what the fuck? The FBI is in love. I like butt sex with women. That isn't gay. Oozing at you, dude. She's one of Raw's hoes. FBI. I was just a normal human being before they used me to set up Dan Patrick. Yeah, they used it. What is that called? Pay to play? I think that's what they call it. You gotta be tortured for 4 years or something before you can become a politician, or maybe that's what it is. Pay to play. Yeah, like I said, Jesus walks on water. Well, y'all finally ended up being the ones that's going to have to pay this time, is what it looks like to me. You know what's neat about me? Is I'm so open-minded, I could even consider that maybe like Raw might have had something to do with writing the Bible. And then you have all these different entities, Well, of course, the pyramids have 8 sides on them. You can't, nobody knew that till you flew over with an airplane after we invented the airplane. Well, that ought to tell you something there. So when you take into your mind here that should be unhacked by the United States government, and you're capable of understanding all of this because you're one of these cosmic entities that just basically bent them over and raped them. Unless they hurry up and come up with that $700 million you owe me. You might want to get after that real quick, because I'm not going to be your slave, you pieces of shit. Matter of fact, if you haven't noticed, it's quite the opposite. So, I figure here in about another week or so, some more mercenaries are going to show up in our cosmic system here. And the next thing all of you know, are going to know, what you're going to know is we aren't alone, and you're going to be wishing you'd have never used that technology on me. I'm sorry I interrupted your Black Panther party, Forrest Gump. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. The stars are bright. My butthole's tight, doo-doo-doo-doo, deep in the heart of Texas. You ever wondered why they call it the Lone Star State? I always wondered. Remember when I said I was shaving my butthole? Well, Texas, when they shave their butthole, it's going to be the whole United States. The Horn, king of the South, who slays the king of the North.
with a dildo.
My butthole itched a little bit right after that last part. That's those indicators on my body. Whoever that was, they were calling me a butthole. I have to think real hard about what I just said and like get into it deeper past the first initial. Oh wait, you're the butthole? No. You gotta get a little deeper into it than that. Okay. That was the CIA. They just wanted to let you know that everything's connected. Hey Kevin Ship, we ought to take a little dip in one of these pools that's full of lips. That was weak, Kevin. Come on. Unmailed. I'm a hostage.
Ah-cha-cha.
Hey, Kevin Ship, who's on my Majestic 12 list. How come we aren't billionaires yet? I mean, come on, get it in gear, okay? Just force it into that last gear. Marta Lipinskaya, friend of mine from Korea.
I just received a Hubble telescope transmission. 1000110001111100001.
You remember in Pinky and the Brain when Rush Limbaugh was in there? I do. That's in play right now. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened here. The Democrats had used me as their oracle for many years. And, well, they knew I had all the perfect characteristics in order to carry out a fake presidency. If you have this technology that, hacks people like Donald Trump, who's a total fucking robot, and then you want to copy or clone somebody's personality and then use that personality inside of President Trump there. Well, you end up with a robot that acts like me, but he's telling everybody something that I wouldn't tell them is what happens. And what I wanted to get at is, I'm going to have to come back to that because I just got flashy things. Oh, I know what it was. Is that will would be the left's will, and I was always part of their will, just enjoying my life. Nobody ever fucked with me. And then what happened is the Republicans found out that I was the hub to their will, and they tried to assassinate me with illegal technology. And I didn't even know that I was a will in the first place. Well, if you get down to it and you watch MASH and you listen to the script there of Suicide is Painless, y'all might want to really pay attention to that, because it was shortly after that there was another movie that said something about the big bull and the little bull who walks down there and fucks them all.
The eradication of frustration will be bequeathed upon your pussy lips because I'm a crustacean. Ah-cha-cha.
GNA Law. Alex Jones is really fat. On his butthole is a bullseye tat. They never told me when we were in that skiff in Korea when the army tricked me. They never told me that I was going to have to, act like a total retard. I remember, though, and DARPA always puts this out there. Well, wrap yourselves in aluminum foil and act like robots, Pinky. See, I don't think that was the Army, though. I think what's going on is the Army basically at the very top, or at least the people that are in the position to understand what's taking place, at the very top, especially within these USAPs and things like that. I think they got hustled, and what's really going on is there's people inside of the military who have all the guns who are protecting these pieces of shit. And, well, why would you protect a piece of shit like that who's already used their technology to hack your family's mind there, General Boudet? I'd kill them motherfuckers if I was you. Hey, Lockheed, how does it feel knowing that you're about to die? That last clip there, General Boudet, Lockheed thought I'm playing about that, just so you know. I figure you're going to round up about 20 or 30 Lockheed employees who were cognizant of actually what takes place with these systems they put in outer space. What I want you to do, General Boudet, is after you capture them, we'll just blindfold them and we'll line them up in a, some sort of a, I don't know, let's make it neat, right? We'll put a little theater in the background, things like that. But I want to be the one that puts a bullet in the back of their head, each one of them. This has reminded me of that scene in Prometheus where the actual God breaks the head off of the fake God. Oh, well, he knocks out the fake God and he kills the artificial intelligence that the fake God committed or invented. By the way, Lockheed, I stole that patent from you because you already had it in outer space. So I didn't invent it like you want to make everybody believe. It just clicked, didn't it, General Milley? What you just experienced there, General Milley, is what I like to call interdimensional water. And, well, seeing how I control the seventh dimension, and that's confirmed at this point, well, after those last two clips here, you'll probably understand a little bit more about the seventh dimension. Hey, DIA, when you send this to General Milley, put a 12.5 second pause between that last clip where I mentioned that he just had a seventh dimensional realization of what's going on here. Put about a 12.5 second pause in there. And what we want to do is give him about 12.5 seconds to think about it. And you'll see what I mean when you're done. I've been looking out for you there, General Milley, but word on the street is you got you a little girl down the road from your house that you've been porking, some sort of a donkey or something of that nature. Well, I just thought I'd let you know because, you know, I'm looking out for your best interests here. I can't believe these scumbag pieces of shit who thought it was okay to hack our minds hacked Tulsi Gabbard and made sure that her marriage was arranged in a shotgun wedding, basically, with a technological disorder taking place. And they arranged that marriage so that her name would be Drab Bag Eye Slut if you spin it around backwards. And it's all in Pinky in the Brain. Be it known, Tulsi, that I stole the patent. I didn't actually invent it, I don't think. Actually, I'm pretty sure I stole it from some dark forces. And that might be the other reason that the patent made me God. What's funny is God invented it. And, well, he used it to test. You ever heard of the fourth beast or the fourth horseman? Comes in and separates the evil people from the holy people. Well, I can pretty much guarantee you anybody that was part of these mind hives and used their hive to attack people, because that was all captured, right, by the same technology that God gave other people to, gave the same technology to other people. Well, when you capture all of that, these other people who didn't do anything wrong, well, they can just rise up and say, hey, y'all are hacking people's minds and making them slaves. And then these other peoples, they raise up and they got the entire support of the whole world, because your mind control just isn't as good as the mind control that we can lay down as a back support, like a backdrop, like a pit stop, like behind when you're hitting baseballs out into left field or right field or center field, like a backstop right there, right? I don't weaponize this technology against anybody, but what I have done is I just ask God to deliver me a meteor wherever he wants to deliver it to. And everybody that's been paying attention understands that that fucking meteor cannon works really good. Hey, President Trump, when this sex tape comes out of you, this is good. Just tell everybody it's a deep fake.
Ah, yeah, that's a deep fake. Everybody knows the deep fake now. Yeah, we set this up from the beginning just to fuck with them. I will conquer all American government because I'm gangsta ass nigga. Oh.